Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite everyone in the room to try to take a seat. Of course, if you don't have a seat, you do something that doesn't look too bad. But yeah, please, I would like to request you to take your seats as we start. We'd like to thank the music, very good music. A very good evening, Honorable Minister of Gender and Family Promotion, also our guest of honor this evening, the acting UN resident representative in Rwanda, coordinator, in Rwanda, their chief gender monitor. Ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed. This evening, we welcome you all to the third certification and recognition of private sector companies and public institutions for their efforts and achievements in promoting gender equality accountability in Rwanda through Gender Equality Seal program that has been implemented since 2017. With a total now of 15 private companies and 3 government institutions already awarded and undergoing Gender Seal journey. The program is implemented by Government of Rwanda through Gender Monitoring Office in partnership with United Nations Development Program in Rwanda, Private Sector Federation, UN Women, and other key actors, especially Rwanda Standards Board, that is in the process of institutionalizing the Gender Equality Seal through first of its kind in Africa, the National Gender Standard. This evening, ladies and gentlemen, we are here to certify, award, and celebrate a total of 11 companies and 1 public institution for their achievement in promoting gender accountability and creating a gender-responsive work environment. 7 of these companies will be certified with a gold seal, while 2 will be awarded with silver seal, and the other 3 will receive a bronze seal. Additionally, other 7 companies will be recognized for adopting the gender equality seal processes and procedures. I'm Clement Chirenga. I'm the National Coordinator for Inclusive Governance at UNDP. This evening, I'll be co-emceeing with my colleague here, Jihana Donata, whom I would like to hand over to and takes you through a summary of the agenda, what we're going to do this evening. I want you to learn, listen, learn, celebrate, enjoy the evening. We are awarding, but we are also celebrating. And this is why we have music, we have dinner, everything I hope will be in the room. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Clema, for that introduction. Once again, we welcome you all. My name is Donata Jihana. I'm a gender technical expert at the Gender Monitoring Office. Without further ado, let's get into the program of the evening. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome our Chief Gender Monitor for her welcome remarks and also recognize the guests in the room. CGM, you're welcome.
Good evening. Thank you, Clement and Donata. Honorable Minister of Gender and Family Promotion and our guest of honor, dear Resident Representative AI, acting, but also FAO representative, country representative for Rwanda, Madam Kumba Sieng So, dear Chairperson of the private sector, dear Director, Office of Economic Growth, Acting and Deputy Mission for USAID, dear Deputy Resident Representative for UNDP, dear DG of Rwanda Standard Board. We do also have in this room other representative from the government. We have the Chief Tourism Officer from RDB. We are also waiting for others to come. We are also happy to have in the room different CEOs, managing directors, general managers of the different private sectors who are here with us today. Some will be certified this evening, but others are our great partners who are implementing this gender seal. We have representatives from UN Women. We have many distinguished guests who are here, but I would also want to recognize our Mama Rose, who is also here with us. We are happy to have you with us, and other CEOs from banks, from different companies, institutions who are here. Really, we are really grateful to have you all in this room, and we are happy to have you with us. It is really a great pleasure to have you here again, and we thank you for honoring our invitation and joining us in this event tonight. We appreciate your time and continued partnership. Also, your involvement and interest in the Gender Equality Seal program is a sign of commitment that is contributing to advancing the gender agenda in the country. The certification event is always an exciting moment for the Gender Monitoring Office and the gender sector in general, as well as our estimated partner, since accountability to gender equality remains a national priority delivered from Rwanda's 3 fundamental choices we made: the unity, the accountability, but also thinking big. On this note, allow me to extend my sincere gratitude to the Private Sector Federation for embracing and continuously being a driving force behind the gender accountability effort in the private sector. We also recognize and appreciate the great contribution of our strategic partners, particularly the UN agencies. Here we talk about UNDP and UN Women, for supporting and committing to accompany the Gender Equality Seal program from the start to date, without whom the achievement we are celebrating today would be impossible to attain. Really, I want to thank them on our behalf. Similarly, a great vote of thanks to Feed the Future and the United States Agency for International Development, USAID, through its funded project, Kungahara Wagura Amasoko and Hangakazi, who accepted the challenge to pilot the Gender Equality Seal Certification Program in the agri-export MSMEs. The MSMEs, as we all know, are a critical target group that employs most women, but also men. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me also to congratulate again institutions that will be awarded and recognized tonight for their impressive role in enhancing gender accountability in their respective institutions and companies. This is an important step in ensuring that accountability to gender equality is sustained in the national development. Indeed, the government of Rwanda is committed to continually positioning gender equality in development ecosystem. Let me also again take this opportunity to thank the private companies and public institutions that were certified in the 2 previous cohorts. As you probably know, this is our 3rd cohort. We thank those companies for being champions of this program and for continually striving and working hard to sustain and scale up the gender gains. We are here to testify to the great strides you have made in assuring a gender-responsive workplace and designing gender-friendly products and services. As I conclude, allow me to once again recognize the efforts of all partners. Again, here the Private Sector Federation, the UNDP, the UN Women, USAID, and the public institution who are also here, and private sector actors that have contributed to the success of this program. So let us keep the momentum as we work forward to implement our next strategy for transformation. Again, I would also really, again, thank you, all of you, for honoring our invitation, and I wish you a very pleasant evening tonight. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, CGM, for that, welcoming our guests, but also noting that this is the 3rd cohort. So we are very sure that many more cohorts will undergo the Gender Equality Seal. Without taking a lot of time, would like to welcome the chairperson of the Private Sector Federation for her remarks. Welcome.
Honorable Minister of Gender and Family Promotion, Chief Gender Monitor, government officials, representative of the United Nations agencies, Acting Deputy Mission Director, USAID, heads of private sector companies, development partners, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. On behalf of the Rwanda Private Sector Federation and myself, I would like to welcome you to this particular event for Gender Equality Seal Certification. PSF, GMO, UNDP, UN Women and USAID all together embrace positive feedback from the beneficiaries of the promotional program on gender accountability in the private sector, following our joint efforts therefore. Also, allow me to thank all private companies and public institutions that agreed to go through a self-assessment exercise to identify best practices as well as gender gaps limiting gender equality across their organizations. Therefore, this exercise was based on developing a gender equality action plan as a commitment to promoting a gender-responsive workplace environment. Ladies and gentlemen, data from the Labor Force Participation Survey 2023 has shown that women accounted for 46.9% of the total Rwandan labor force. This section of the population is mostly engaged in crop farming, domestic cleaning, and helpers, marketing activities, as well as shopkeepers. Women holding managerial positions accounted for 39%. However, 90% of males are employed in the informal sector. Regarding entrepreneurship, and this is where we think as private sector, we need to put a higher emphasis. In most branches of economic activities, males remarkably outnumber females in terms of access to employment. The disparities are even more significant in key economic activities, such as mining and carrying, transportation and storage, construction, information and communication, real estate, and only agriculture, forestry and fishing, wholesale, retail trades, financial and insurance activities. We find a number which is significant of the representation of female. Human health and social work activities and activities of household are female predominant. Moreover, the average number of hours spent in own use production activities per week, females spend 24 hours compared to 13 hours per week for men. This hinders the availability of women for income-generating activities. Ladies and gentlemen, by adopting a comprehensive approach that addresses structural barriers, biases, and cultural norms, and through a gender equality seal program, companies can make significant progress in narrowing the gender gap in managerial positions and fostering a more diverse and inclusive workplace. Furthermore, we congratulate the companies which have made significant progress in bridging the gender gaps, and we trust that this achievement will inspire other companies that are still lagging. I'm confident enough that certified companies have testimonies to share with others on the positive outcomes of this program in their businesses. Ladies and gentlemen, as I end my remarks, I would like to thank all partners here present for their remarkable roles and partnerships in this particular program. We are committed to continuing to play our role, and we will always collaborate with you for better and big achievements. I wish you all, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, a good evening, and congratulate once again the companies that have been recognized tonight. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Madam Francoise, for very good remarks. Now, before we call upon the next speaker, I would like to say a few things about this. While the USAID Deputy Mission Director is preparing to come to give their remarks, I would like to remind you that UNDP played a catalytic role, because had UNDP not come in to attract other partners, I think it would have been very, very difficult. I think all of you agree with me. So because of that, we had the entrance into the gender seal processes of an unusual actor or unusual actors, these small and medium enterprises, because we started with big companies, with big government institutions, but as we moved on, other partners like USAID said, okay, why don't we see how to bring in SMEs? And because of that, I would like to call USAID Deputy Mission Director to come, but it's our honor really to see that we have SMEs among us also about to celebrate the achievement in gender equality, because we started with big companies and we thought that we will stay big. But this time, they are not too small, but they are medium. Please help me to welcome USAID Deputy Director.
Good evening. Honorable Minister of Gender and Family Promotion, Dr. Valentine Uwa Maria, Chief Gender Monitor, representatives of Minicom, MIFOTRA, and government agencies, the FAO Representative Kumba So, representing the Resident Coordinator, Deputy Director of UNDP, Chairperson of the Private Sector Federation, private partners, businesses, and associations, media representatives, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed. It is an honor and a pleasure to be part of this important event today that aims to promote gender accountability in the private and public sectors. Let me begin by thanking the government of Rwanda in partnership with the Private Sector Federation and UNDP for hosting this very important event. We are also grateful to the Ministry of Gender and Family Promotion for its ongoing leadership and support through the Gender Monitoring Office to the Gender Equality Seal Certification Program. The United States, through USAID, supports women's economic empowerment and promotes greater inclusivity throughout the private sector. Through our Feed the Future funded projects, Kungahara Wagora Amasoko and Hanga Akazi, we launched a collaboration with the GMO and UNDP to spearhead a new Gender Equality Seal certification framework for small and medium enterprises specializing in agribusiness production and exports. While the Gender Equality Seal is a global initiative led by UNDP, the support that the United States provides through USAID is the first time anywhere in the world that this initiative has intentionally targeted the SME sector. This initiative represents an innovative approach that adapts the existing frameworks to the realities of SMEs that generally have fewer financial and organizational resources to adopt inclusive principles. This innovation, in partnership with private sector and government of Rwanda counterparts, broadens participation in the Gender Equality Seal initiative and brings an inclusivity lens to SME development to increase ways in which firms can ensure that women have full access to employment. We are convinced that, with continued collaboration among stakeholders, SMEs will be motivated by business and revenue considerations as the Gender Equality Seal certification program promotes the business case for inclusivity by providing a marketable recognition to firms that make progress towards gender equality in their business practices, as well as the ability to attract and retain the highest caliber of quality employees. I would like to end my remarks by expressing my appreciation to everybody in this room today who contributed to the launch of this event. Thank you.
Thank you so much for those remarks. Really interesting to hear how, of course, it's really important to aim for inclusivity in the business and the private sector work that we're doing. At this moment, kindly allow me to invite the UN Resident Coordinator, the acting UN Resident Coordinator, for her opening remarks. Welcome.
Good evening. Acting is good. Honorable Dr. Valentine Uwamaria, Minister of Gender and Family Promotion, our guest of honor tonight. Ms. Nadine Umutoni Gatinsinzi, Chief Gender Monitor. Ms. Jeanne-Françoise Mubiliki, Chairperson of Rwanda Private Sector Federation. My sister online, one has to confirm she's there, Patmata Loveta Sise, who's our representative for UNDP. Deputy Representative here present, Mr. Remo Murenzi, Director General of Rwanda Standard Board. Head of agencies, international organizations, dear Jessica, representing USAID mission in Rwanda. Chief Executive Officers, Director Generals of companies and government institutions present tonight. Representative of government institutions who are partners in the Gender Equality Seal Initiative. Colleagues from the UN agencies, including colleagues from UNDP and UN Women. The United Nations is very proud of your work. I'm delighted to be here on behalf of Dr. Ozonya Ojielo, our UN Resident Coordinator, who I'm sure would have loved to be here. He's a he for she and a strong advocate of gender. Let me begin by welcoming you all to the third certification of the private sector companies and public institutions for the great achievements in promoting gender accountability throughout the country through the UN-supported Gender Equality Seal program. At the onset, let me also extend my congratulations to the companies and public institutions who are getting awards and recognitions tonight. In addition, I also extend my hearty congratulations to the Gender Monitoring Office, the Private Sector Federation, and UNDP for not only organizing this very important event, but also for driving this program since its inception in 2017. It has not been easy. 7 years ago, when UNDP initiated the Gender Equality Seal program with CEOs, they were skeptical about the link between their primary objective of making money and joining the program. But recently, I heard one CEO, Mr. Gassamagera Benjamin, CEO of Safari Center, sharing his testimony that gender equality seal made me rich. I think I was in that dinner when he said it. As he understood how reducing the gender pay gap, improving work environment, implementing policies for gender equality and others increases production and ultimately revenue increases. Honorable Minister and distinguished guests, we cannot achieve equal, inclusive, diversified development if the biggest section of our population, women, is still facing with sexual harassment, gender-based pay gap, gender-based discrimination and bias. Discriminations, limited work-life balance, and less flexible work arrangement. That is why, in our case, UN in Rwanda, we consider ourselves lucky to have the government of Rwanda as a lead partner in promoting gender accountability in an equally responsive environment, both in government and private sector. Therefore, it is our duty and privilege as United Nations to advocate for initiatives that promote inclusivity, diversity, and equal opportunity for all. Honorable Minister, distinguished guests, today marks yet another pivotal moment as we recognize and honor 12 companies and public institutions that have demonstrated their commitment to gender equality through the Gender Equality Seal process. This year is so special because we are joined by unusual candidates, the small and medium enterprises that have been brought on board by the support of a new partner, USAID, through its projects. Thank you. We are proud that what UNDP started with Gender Monitoring Office, Private Sector Federation, Ministry of Gender and Family Promotion, UN Women, and other partners in 2017 has had such a catalytic effect by attracting more partners to accompany us through the gender journey. In the same regard, I wish to recognize the strong support from the UNDP regional and global gender teams for their financial and technical support since the inception of the program. Colleagues from our headquarters have also complemented the traditional Gender Equality Seal program to involve Rwanda Revenue Authority by strengthening gender accountability and mainstreaming in tax administration and tax reforms towards a gender-responsive Rwanda tax system. Therefore, this certification is not a mere event. It not only acknowledges their efforts, but also sets a powerful example for others to follow. Honorable Minister, distinguished guests, gender equality is not just a fundamental human right, but it is also necessary for a peaceful, prosperous, and sustainable world. Yet, despite progress that was made in the recent years, significant disparities still exist, hindering the full realization of women's rights and potential. By certifying these companies and public institutions for their commitment to gender equality, we are not only fostering
a more inclusive and equitable workplace, but also creating an environment where everyone can thrive regardless of their gender. This certification serves as a visible symbol of an organization's dedication to breaking down barriers, challenging stereotypes, and promoting a culture of respect and equality. You will agree with me, with Dr. Ozonia, that achieving gender equality is not a one-time accomplishment at this evening event. It is rather an ongoing journey that requires continuous dedication and vigilance. We must remain steadfast in our efforts to address systemic inequalities, promote women's leadership and participation, and ensure equal opportunities for all. This is why in our journey for sustaining our gains, we have and continue to proudly work with the Rwanda Standard Boards to make sure that the already developed gender equality standards are implemented to institutionalize and sustain what we do through Gender Equality Seal program. We wish to pledge our support to RSB for the first and its kind standard in Africa to reach International Organization for Standard ISO. As we celebrate those achievements of today's certified organizations, let us also recommit ourselves to the broader goal of gender equality. Let us work together, hand in hand, to build a world where every individual, regardless of gender, can realize their full potential and contribute meaningfully to society. Honorable Minister, distinguished guests, in closing, Dr. Ozonia would like to extend his heartfelt congratulations to all the companies and public institutions receiving certification today. Your commitment to gender equality not only benefits your organizations, but contribute to the greater good of the society. For the UN, it goes without saying that this work facilitates the realization of the Sustainable Development Goals, particularly SDG 5 on gender equality and SDG 16 on strong institutions. Together, let us come to strive for a future where gender equality is not just a dream, but a reality for all, ensuring that we indeed are leaving no one behind. Honorable Minister, we thank you for your leadership, for your partnership. You have our highest assurance. Merci beaucoup, Murakoze Chane. Umugoroba Mwiza. Good evening.
Thank you so much, Madam Diengso, for very good remarks. Of course, she also recognized our colleagues who are attending online from UNDP Regional Service Center for Africa in Addis Ababa, but also at the headquarters in New York. I will not ask you to clap again. I should have, because this is my boss. And I usually, I want to translate what she said actually, no, what I'm trying to say. I usually say it in Kinyarwanda, but they say that who dances well at parents-in-law is indirectly paying bride price. Ngubyina neza kw'abakweramo abatumva uruzungu. Icyo nicyo nari nkoze kugira ngo musabire andi mashyi. But before we go to another round of another session where we'll be recognizing companies that have traveled a good journey, let me ask Soulful Band to entertain us as we prepare to start another round, another session. They also help us to digest very good speeches from the speakers who have given us, good lessons, but also appreciating the companies and institutions present. Someone told me that I should ask if all of them are here, companies that are going to be certified. I thought it was a secret, but I'm told you know. You don't know what you're getting tonight, but at least you know that you are being certified or recognized. Can I see by show of hands if you are in the room? Abantu muri buhabwe ibikombe n'ibindi no kuvugirizwa amakondera muri hano? Yeah, I can see a handful. So, Honorable Minister, ladies and gentlemen, before we go to another round, I would like to appreciate Soulful Band to take us through what they prepared for us.
Amazing how this world was made. I wonder if God is a woman. Gift of love has taught me to this day. I give it up for the woman. She the constant wind that fills my sail. Oh, you got a woman. With a smile and a style, she protects you like a child. What a woman. She put a smile upon your face and take you to the higher place. So don't you want to rest to me? Strength of a woman. Strength of a woman. Woke up this morning, I get up with the scent of a woman. Picture if you want what love would be, it must go without a woman. She can be a constant pain, oh, that woman. With those hips, she got me whipped and just too high to resist. What a woman. She put a smile upon your face and take you to the higher place. So don't you want the rest of me? Strength of a woman. Strength of a woman. Tender lips are so sweet. Just what she's so to speak. Such an angel when we never take the road in her feet. She can take you on a high, be your comfort when you cry. And if you look into her eyes, you see the strength of a woman. Strength of a woman. She put a smile upon your face and take you to the higher place. So don't you want the rest to be? Strength of a woman. Strength of a woman. so sweet. Chato, she's soft and sweet. Such an angel when we live out there before we leave her feet. She can take you on a high, in your comfort when you cry. And if you look into her eyes, you see the strength of a woman. Strength of a woman. She put a smile upon your face and take you to the higher place. So don't you want the rest to be? Strength of a woman. 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 Thank you. Thank you.
Strength of a woman. I was listening to that song. I was like, strength of a woman. We need to also recognize the strength of the amazing men in this room. Who have definitely been part of the gender equality journey, but we also know that they are also he for she champions. So we've not forgotten the men in the room, and we definitely acknowledge the strength of both men and women for gender equality. We have really come to a point of recognizing the journey, the amazing journey a number of companies have made. At this juncture, we really look forward. We're going to recognize a number of companies, private companies, for their commitment to promoting gender equality and accountability. The way we're going to do it, we will call the awardee or the awarder, and then we also invite the company on the stage to be awarded. I want to confirm if we have these companies in the room. By alphabetical order, we have ATL and Akajara Aviation.
Aviation, travel, and logistics, I think.
Let's continue the hand clap, because it's been an amazing journey. Why not?
But don't come here before we call you. Stay where you are. Yeah.
Great. So we also have Odelis. Yeah, Odelis.
Odelis en français. Odelis.
Odelis Honey Limited. Big round of applause to that company. Clement, do you want to go next?
Then we have King Faisal Hospital. Injections. I fear injections, but it's okay. I'll be fine. King Faisal Hospital.
We don't want to get sick, but we look forward to entering King Faisal Hospital completely changed.
Oh, they are busy treating people. King Faisal Hospital, are they in the room? Oh, okay.
Great, go ahead.
And then we have Stanford Coffee Breweries. Where are they? I saw Mr. Oh, yeah, Mr. Ragunya, you're there.
I never passed any Stafford Coffee on my way to the southern region.
Have they paid you? How much did he pay you?
He hasn't. Huh? Well, I just admire the setup, but I'm looking forward to seeing how changed they look like after the award.
Oh, yes. I peeped through the women's corner in the toilets, and what I saw was amazing, actually. It's very good. Oh, yeah, this is why you're clapping. Maybe you've been there, yes.
So Silverback Tea Company Limited. We have them in the room. Proxy Fresh Rwanda Limited. Big round of applause to them, whether they're in the room or...
And then Wood Foundation Africa. Wood Foundation Africa, I see. Now, the way we are going to do it, we are going to call one of the dignitaries to come in front, the awarder, and then as we call the awardee to come in front, It's going to be music. Oh, they have disappeared. Okay, DJ, you'll give us some music while the awardee comes to the front, and we would like to see you dancing, because this is a celebration. DJ, are you ready? Okay. So we would like to call the Director General of the Rwanda Standards Board, Mr. Raymond, to come in front and help us to award ATL and Kajira Aviation, as same as Odelis Honey Limited.
President, we request you to take the stairs and take the stairs up.
Yeah. Okay, then ATL and Akajira Aviation, please come in front. They're not here. Oh, okay, they're here. DJ,
They're here.
hey.
I thought Clema had asked for music for.
It's me to process your payment, my dear. Be careful.
Yes. No, just go ahead. Oh, will they come down? Okay.
Okay.
Guided by the photography. I'm sure they want it to be the best.
Sorry about that. It's okay to be in front of UNDP.
Big round of applause to ATL and Akajira Aviation.
Congratulations, ATL and Akajira Aviation. Let me tell you, when we went to see them, to engage at the first stage, they are very committed to start and work with all their companies. So we see the commitment. We hope you will continue. Don't stop to reflect, because anyway, ekambishira mu Kinyarwanda baravuga ngo ujya gusimbuka umugende agisha inama amatako ye. When you're about to jump the, what do you call it in English now? I lost it.
I have no idea.
It's okay. But congratulations. We'll ask you to take your seat, but maybe you can stay here. Hello. Maybe you can stay here for a group photo after everyone.
Yeah.
So,
Then while you're still there, we invite Odelis Honey Limited.
Odelis.
Odelis.
Congratulations, Odelis Honey.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Would like to call Mr. Christian, the Director General of NIRDA, to come in front and help us to award King Faisal Hospital. King Faisal Hospital, are you in the room already? King Faisal Hospital. King Faisal Hospital.
Great big round of applause to King Faisal Hospital.
Of course, no,
They're
not
not
yet
there?
in the room. I know they are busy doing a greater job.
Yeah. All right, Stafford. Pleasure, why we're still there.
Stanford Open.
Stafford Coffee Breweries. I was asking somebody this morning, I had no idea for coffee stays a brewery.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Yeah, he works on so many intersectionalities. He works with women with disabilities, and so many other things. And the youth, and youth in rural areas. There are so many things.
Pleasure. New representative, thank you so much. Let's welcome the USAID representative. Silverback Tea Company.
Ichai. Those who love African coffee, African tea. No, it's not coffee. African.
Big round of applause to them.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations, Silver Tea Company. Now, next we would like to call Proxy Fresh Rwanda Limited. Proxy Fresh Rwanda Limited. Proxy Fresh Rwanda Limited. I think they deal in horticulture or something like that. Congratulations. Now, before awarders sit, while we're still looking for Wood Foundation Africa, oh, no? Oh, yes, Wood Foundation is very proactive. I would like to call UN Women representative front and help us to award Wood Foundation Africa. Told that, tea is becoming popular here. Not in Mitzi or anything, but so Wood Foundation Africa, I'm told you also do tea. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Now, I would like to call all the awarders, sorry to bring you back, to take a full picture with nowadays, and then we sort of close that mini session, if you don't mind. Don't mind. RSP DG, would you like to come back? Women, Miss ID.
Anilda.
Hilda. Group photo. Congratulations. Congratulations, everyone. Thank you so much. So much. You may dance, you may jump, you may celebrate, but congratulations. I would like to again, before we take another round of sessions, to ask Soulful Band to entertain us while we prepare another session. Thank you so much and congratulations. Before Soulful Band plays, I would like you to pause a bit. When I tell you that UNDP does not come with the bags of money only and technical expertise from our heads, we also have UNDP Got Talent. So the lady that is going to play something for you is called Stella. She's my colleague and she's very, very good. So stay tuned as we also prepare our colleagues to have dinner because this is dinner time. I would like you to enjoy Stella's saxophone. She's into communications, but she is talented. Stella, over to you. Honorable Minister, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to start inviting you for dinner. So I would like to propose that these tables, you take this route, if you don't mind, and serve yourself with dinner. There are some people to help you. And then the rest you can also use this side if you don't mind. But if you mind, you follow the dignitaries. So, can I ask this table to go first, please? Oh, you want to enjoy? You can do both, actually. Yes. I'll ask the protocol, please. Protocol help. Yes, but this table here. Okay? I know it's very hard to clap, but Stella and the group are doing a good job, isn't it? They are doing a good job. I told you that Stella is not only a comms expert, but she's also a mother, but also a good colleague and very talented, isn't she? She's very talented. Thank you so much. As you pause a bit, I hope you're enjoying your dinner. As you continue enjoying, I guess you're not going to be requested to speak as you eat, but we're going to request you to watch a video that demonstrates the achievements of some of these companies that are going to be awarded or recognized. So I'll ask them to play the video as you watch it. Thank you.
Gender Monitoring Office in collaboration with the UNDP, but also UN Women, but specifically with also the Private Sector Federation. We started this program of gender equality seal, where the most important thing was really to engender the policies, the programs, the activities of the private sector in ensuring that women, both women and men, have access to all jobs equally, but also at the same time supporting them in looking at the different gaps they may have when it comes to gender equality, being in the employment, being in work-life balance, being in their policies, especially when we talk about policies. I refer mostly on the sexual harassment policies in their institutions. So then that's how the whole program started, and we are happy with what we are seeing now.
The starting point was even to have a strategy, a gender mainstreaming strategy as an institution, which we did not have. And thanks to partnership with you and also UNDP, we were able to work on that. And also trying to have tools that address some of the aspects, for example, gender-based violence, talking about it, but also putting tools all over in the institution that show that we are intentional in terms of naming, shaming, or even leading to sanction when it comes to gender-based violence. So as you can see in the institution, at One Stop Center, everywhere on every floor, we have posters that talk about that. So and you realize that as you implement that, you're bringing a lot of awareness and consciousness in the staff, in the whole institution. Under our responsibility of export promotion, we work hand in hand with small and medium enterprises. We are also intentional there. When we are going to trade fairs, when we are going to road shows, we're intentional to count how many female associations are we having, how many male associations we are having. And that has also helped us over time to understand if we have lower numbers, why? Why do we be having lower numbers of female? So that was already driven by that indication. And with that, you can even find that they have maybe other challenges and they're supported in other ways. So those are initiatives we've been doing and that we continue doing, especially in business we deal with directly, but especially in those we track, and also more mobilization, awareness.
But I think as a company in doing that, we really are focused on empowering everyone at a company and including everyone. And so I feel like this was the right next step to focus on gender equity, gender equality. How can we make sure Masaka Farms, we're doing a great job attracting people with disabilities. How can we attract better talent, people who care about gender equality, gender equity? And how can we really grow as a company? If our vision is to be admired for our culture and our inclusion, I feel like this is the right next step to really bring Masaka Farms to the next level.
Tugira n'amasertifika tujya duhabwa bakaza bakakora audit kugira ngo barebe koko twubahiriza ihame ry'uburinganire, cyane cyane ko usanga abaguzi benshi bifuza ayo masertifika. Dufite nka sertifika ya Rainforest ikaba idufasha kubona abaguzi mu bihugu bitandukanye, tukagira fair trade. Mu by'ukuri kugira ngo tugere kuri izo certificate nuko hari ibyo tuba twujuje bijyanye n'uringanire, bujyanye n'uburyo twita mu guha akazi nta rubanura dushyizemo. Mu by'ukuri byadufashije kwagura amasoko yacu.
This program has been very beneficial. Has been very beneficial because it has elaborated clearly exactly what we need to do, and helped us streamline and shape our gender seal. We have implemented in different ways. First of all, in the management, we try to make sure that we have a balanced number of male and female. We have gone down to the farmers, the casual workers. We have maximized with having as many women and men possible, giving a priority, of course, to the women. We actually built an ECD for the children of the farmers and the people that are working in the facility, and we have different other sorts of implementations that we have already made.
Uko twagendaga duhugurwa umunsi ku munsi, twarazaga tukabiganiriza abakozi bacu. Ubwo rero iyo wamubwiraga ati eske ushobora kumva ko wagerageza kuza gukora ino paratizing, yahitaga kubwira ngo nabikora se, so ukumva hari akantu umukanguyemo.
Our intention was to learn from GMO and the other partners in this space, to learn from the best practices. So the plan is basically to continue bettering where we had reached or where we are today. One of the things, for instance, we have been trying to figure out how to go around it is a child care space or facility. We're looking forward, we hope that that's one thing that we're going to make sure that we find a solution to. But this is in addition to what I said, flex working hours arrangement, for instance, for new mothers or for mothers who have just given birth after the 3 initial months.
We have achieved significant milestones in advancing gender equality within our institution. This includes increased representation of women in leadership positions, improved gender balance across various departments, and more inclusive and supportive work environment for all employees.
Mbere y'uko irerero riza bana twarabazanaga mu cyayi imvura ikabanyagira, ariko ubu aho irerero rimaze kuzira nta kibazo umuntu akigira, arazinduka mu gitondo umwana akamushyira ku irerero bakamukaraga bakamusiga bakamugaburira, natwe mbere bakaduhereza litiro y'igikoma tukajya mu kazi tuyifashe.
I think having women and men together in transport can be of more of an advantage to the kind of sector where I work and also for the company.
So kategori y'amabisi ni D1, ariko ikigo cyashyizeho ko umudamu ufite D, ubwo ngubwo abataragera kuri D1 ko twamufata, we take on tukamutraininga, hanyuma yaba abaye trained tugasaba polisi ko yamukoresha ikizami. So iyo imaze kumukoresha ikizami urumva kubera ko aba yabimenyereye n'ayo mahugurwa ahita aza mu kazi.
I've tried to get women mechanics. We even reached a stage of being affirmative, and we gave out an announcement calling only women, and that's actually when we happened to get some women. Now we have women mechanics.
Buri cyambere no kubukunda ikintu. Iyo wagikunze nago wavuga ngo wenda iki ni cy'abagabo, iki ni cy'abagore. Iyo ugikunze ugashyiramo imbaraga ukabuza icyo ushaka, ubona ko iterambere riri kwirukanka cyane. Rero uvuze ngo reka nkore ibi ngibi, ngo reka nkore ibi ngibi, ntabwo byaba ari byiza cyane. Nta kintu bimbangamiraho, ndabikora kandi ndabishoboye cyane. N'abandi nabo ni ibintu bisanzwe, nabo bazaze dukore nta kibazo.
Mostly during the coffee season, we are hiring a lot of women, and even the men, they are around. So we are setting a childhood center that's going to take care of the kids that those women are bringing to the coffee station, so that the women also may be productive like the men, so they can collaborate together.
Iri rero ikintu bimfasha mu buzima bwanjye bwa buri munsi, umwana wanje iyaje nyamuzanye hano bimfasha gukora akazi kanje neza, ntago aba yagira ihohoterwa hanze, ahari mbabizi ko afite security nziza, afite abarimu bamwitaho, kandi bikamfasha gukora umutima wanje udahagaze mu buzima bwa buri munsi. Iyo amasaha arangiye yo gukora akazi mbanzi yuko wa mwana wanje afite security ihagije.
I have agronomist, she's a woman. So after we initiated or we started to the implementation for this gender equity show, she became very more motivated, and she has started to look at driving permit for motor, so that she can ride the motor for herself on the field by visiting the farmers on the farm school. So that shows that the people have started to understand what we are teaching or what we are preaching.
Nyuma yo kuganira cyangwa se kumenya gender equality, usanga hari ukuntu cyane cyane wenda mvuze ku bagore basa n'abitinya, rimwe na rimwe ugasanga abagabo nabo basa n'abafata babagiriye complexe ya superiorité, cyangwa se kumva ko bafite ibyo barusha abagore. Buri wese ku mpande zombi yumvise ko byose bishoboka. Nk'ubu ngubu hari n'ubwo ugira gutyo ukabona hari umugore wateruye ibiruta iby'umwe mu bagabo bari aho ngaho. Bigaragaza rero ko buri wese yumva agaciro ke, yumva ko hari icyo ashoboye kandi akanagishyira mu bikorwa.
And here what we do, we want to have a balance in employing our staff where we employ equally. We try our best to employ equally male and female. It means we are also improving farmers' livelihoods equally. Not to say that only families that are headed by males are the ones doing good or are getting a decent income, but also families that are headed by ladies should also get such a decent income as that of males. We have also built very good washrooms for both male and female, well separated, and for the females specifically, there are washrooms, and then we have a changing space for them. Ladies usually tend to, they require that. And also we have for the handicap, and all this is in the same premises and in a walkable distance from the park house. Means from the park house, as you work and you need to use the washroom, it would be very easy for our staff.
At Vivo Energy Rwanda, gender equality is not just a tool, it is a way of working. It's not just a program, it is a mindset. And for us, recruiting 50% and more female at both critical position but also at leadership position in both marketing, communication, sales function will definitely become a stronger customer value proposition for us in our company at both local and international level.
We also really look forward to enroll more public institutions beyond the private sector, beyond public institutions that work closely with the private sector, so that this initiative we started, this program, and the impact is reality and it goes beyond the private sector and the financial sector, that goes throughout the whole or under pillars of the government. We want to thank the USAID and its implementing projects that came on board, especially for the bring on board the SMEs component, and we want to continue in this path where we bring more SMEs on board.
I will say gender equality is transformational.
Is strength, opportunity,
imbaraga,
being human,
ni ubwuzuzanye.
It's fairness.
Honorable Minister, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you enjoyed your dinner. I can see it because I also enjoyed, and my colleague here. So we would like to enter another session. This is very, very important. This is a session now to award companies and public institutions that have showed resilience. Because I call it resilience because this has been a journey. In the normal technical journey for gender equality seal process, they say it usually takes between 12 and 24 months. Some of them have been able to do it in a very short time. Some of them have been forever. This is why we congratulate these people who made it today, because some actually have not been able to make it. I usually equate it to dating. Some men or some women are faster than others while they date. Some start going out and say, okay, I'll tell you, I'll ask my mom, or whatever. Some use money, it becomes very fast. Some use whatever, all the means. So it depends whether you have all the factors in place to make sure that she or he says yes or no, or I'll think about it. So this is like a dating journey. It's not easy. So the way we would like to do it, you know that we have 3 categories. We have bronze, silver, and gold. And the way the consultants, the independent external consultants have been doing, they come with a checklist of, they tick so many things. Do you have this? Do you have that? Do you have evidence? And if you score between 60 and 70, you get, what do you get?
You're the one who's complete that.
You get bronze up to 60. You get bronze. Bronze, I can say it's the least, but as I told you, there are companies and public institutions that have not been able to even say, we are ready, come and assess us. So this is a journey. Don't take bronze as the least. And if you get 70, you get silver. And if you get 80, up to 100, you get gold. And you're getting gold not because you have 100% of what we need, but at least you show the commitment that you're trying. It's a journey. So, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to start by those companies that are getting bronze. I think there are 3. And the way we're going to do it, we would like to call the person to award, to help us award, and then we shall, as usual, call the company to be awarded as you cheer them up as they dance, if they will, and if they know. And I'll this time not tolerate the DJ. If it's a he, all of them are his, by the way. I think you need to do something. Mopas, you need to balance your team. So the DJ will play the music as we call the awardee. So I would like to ask one member of the consultative committee of Gender Monitoring Office, Professor Innocent Yakaremye, my professor, to come in front and help us award the company that we're going to announce. Ready? I would like to call with pomp and pride 1,000 Hills Products Rwanda.
And in case they have a team of people,
congratulations, 1,000 Hills Products Rwanda. Yeah. Congratulations. Congratulations. You can come with your team if you have a. Would you like to join him? Oh, okay. Congratulations, congratulations, 1,000 Hills Products Rwanda. Congratulations. But that was in the bad old days before I met you. When I let you walk into my heart.
Thank you so much, Professor.
1,000 Hills Rwanda, I think you export some products, horticulture, fruits. I don't know.
I think
no
we
time
saw
for you to
a lot of
advertise.
that in the video.
If
we had attention.
Good. If
on
you
the
see
video
on the
that was
screen.
being played, there was a lot of that was
Exactly, that's what they do.
mentioned.
That's why they do. Program helped us to increase. That's his quote. That's what he says. And he seems very happy. Oh, he went back to sit. I didn't tell you to go to sit. No, come. As my colleague announces the next to be awarded, please come proudly as we wait for your colleagues to celebrate.
Great. Let's invite the Chief of Party, Fungahara Wagure Amasoko. Kitian.
Congratulations and celebrations.
And then invite Tropi Rwanda.
Fungahara Wagure Amasoko. Jehana,
Fungahara Wagure Amasoko.
Wagure Amasoko, yes. It is commanding you. Fungahara. Ugomba kufunga.
Tropi Rwanda.
Tropi Rwanda.
Tropi Rwanda.
Tropi Rwanda. Congratulations, Tropi Rwanda.
And if you have any colleagues that you came with, they are welcome on the stage. Okay.
Is in horticulture. I think Tropi Rwanda is also in horticulture. Stay there.
So
and
Trophy Wonder, the participation in the program has enabled women who had low self-esteem to know that all is possible. For instance, currently you find that a woman would carry more in the back, in the park house activities. Perhaps they even read it for themselves much better. Activities than one of the men at, well, this implies that women have understood they can. I'm sure they can explain it better than I can do, but it shows that probably women are much more engaged in the activities. Thank you so much
Yes,
for that.
and that's called women's agency.
Mhm.
Some women don't want to be called vulnerable because they can. Good.
Great.
So next, we would like to call Mr. Timothy, the Chief of Party of Hanga Akazi, to come and help us award Virunga Biotech. If you see Hanga Kazi, Kungara Weze, Haguruka Wichare, they are all USAID funded, and they are very good at coining these names. Congratulations, Mr. Timothy and the group, to be innovative.
Virunga Biotech.
Virunga Biotech. Congratulations, Virunga Biotech.
Biotech, not Biotech.
Virunga Biotech,
Biotech.
you earn yourselves the bronze as well. Congratulations.
Congratulations and celebrations. When I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilation.
So that was our bronze category. We're heading to silver now. Clement, do you want to do
Silver.
that?
Told you, in order to get silver, you get 70%. That means that they have said yes, but not 100%. This is why, after, I think we'll talk about it, after 3 years, we come back and check again. Do you still not do sexual harassment? Do you still have a gender policy and apply it? How is your working environment? Do you still have an ECD? If we find that you no longer have all, we can give you what you deserve. Silver back, we give you back silver, or give you bronze, or gold, or nothing. So, we would like to call the second category that are getting silver. We would like to request the Deputy Chief Gender Monitor for Gender Mainstreaming, Florie Rurihose, to come in front and help us to award. Rurihose, abanyarwanda ndabazi, mutaza kuvuga ngo nuruki, nurukundo. Urukundo rurihose, love is all over.
So from today onwards, we're adding on Ryuhos Rukundo.
Yeah, no misinterpretation. Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome.
So we would like to call Nyamurinda Coffee to come in front. I mean, Nyamurinda Coffee, I think it's very clear what they do. They do coffee, definitely. Nyamurinda Coffee to come in front with the pomp and the pride. Congratulations.
In case you have your other colleagues that you came with, they are welcome on the stage.
Congratulations. Anyone who would like to join her? Thank you so much, Mr. Courier.
We're now going to call our next awarder, the Deputy Chief Gender Monitor in charge of fighting GBV.
Gender-based violence. To make sure that
we call
no
her
one is-
DCGM too.
Yeah.
Welcome on the stage.
Madam Caritas, welcome to the stage.
Welcome on the stage, DCGM. So AfriFoods, congratulations.
I don't know if that means African food, potatoes, beans, I don't know. But African food. African food, normally I used to know that it is, to think that it was munyige, kaunga, but I think it's much more. Congratulations.
Congratulations, AfriFoods. Big round of applause to the bronze and the silver. Ariko ayo mashini ntabwo ariyo Clement. I don't know. These companies really do a big job, so we really need to applaud them as much as we can. Our last, not least category, we are going to go for gold. I normally hear people say go for gold, but I'm told there is much more than gold. So
I am advised that we should, they've been standing for long, maybe they should take a break.
Okay, so should we call the
in the moment we shall have
join them? Awarders to join them for a
yes, for a group. Those who awarded this group may come to take a picture, and then
DCGM 1, 2, and Dr. Yakaremye, and then Titian and Timothy.
Yeah. Yeah, please take the picture with your group as we let you go and rest before we welcome gold.
Go for gold, but now there's more than gold. Welcome, Jane. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. As I told you, this is gold. Gold is not simple. Gold is so far the highest in Rwanda that we can award. And I would like to call the representative of USAID to come in front, and we tell her who to award. Thank you so much. Now let me use this opportunity to call Akajera Coffee Project. Akajera Coffee Project.
Congratulations and celebration when I tell everyone that you're in love with me.
Congratulations, Akajera Coffee Project.
And jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be.
Thank you so much. I won't let you sit. Maybe both of you can stay there, because I've seen that it's a hassle to tell you to come back. You know, when hungry and when it's almost the same. So
I like the quote that I'm seeing on the screen. Mostly during the coffee season, we hire a lot of women. We're setting up a childhood care center that's going to take care of the children that these women bring to the coffee washing station to enable them to become more productive. Congratulations, Akajera Coffee.
thank you so
That's
much.
an amazing thing.
The next to get gold is, let me first call the chairperson of Private Sector Federation. Without your federation, we cannot reach private sector companies. You are their bosses. They should be careful when you're here. They should be friendly. Now, let me use the opportunity to call Chitabi Tea Company. The next to get gold. You seem not happy, you gentlemen. Hey! Congratulations anyway. Congratulations.
Congratulations and jubilations.
Chitabi Tea Company.
I want the world to know I'm happy as can be.
Congratulations, you may both join. Actually, Chitabi, I would assume that you grow Itabi, which is tobacco, but you don't grow tobacco. So Chitabi is the name of the place, but you do tea.
The code on, I'm sure all of you can read the code on the screen. Itabi has achieved significant milestones in advancing gender equality within our institution. This includes increased representation of women in leadership positions and inclusive work and supportive work environment for all employees. Congratulations, Chitani.
Congratulations, Chitani.
Great. Would like to welcome the UNDP resident representative on the stage. Deputy? I said deputy resident rep.
Yes.
Yes, I'm
You are
very
very
sure
right,
of that.
yes.
Yeah. Great. We want to welcome also Massacre Farms.
Congratulations, Massacre Farms. You earn gold.
Who doesn't enjoy the yogurt?
Who doesn't enjoy Massacre Farm products? Echivuguto, yogurt. Congratulations, Massacre Farms. And I've seen that Massacre Farms not only employs but also persons with disabilities, if I'm not mistaken.
Absolutely.
Congratulations. I think many Rwandans and others have understood the power of charity. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Great. Would like to invite Mama Rose on the stage.
As Mama Rose moves to the stage, I think I can't stop saying this. When we're beginning, I'm including myself. Yeah, this is not simple. UNDP to approach Gender Monitoring Office, which is government of Rwanda. Mama Rose was on the driver's seat. I don't know if I should really talk much about you. She recently retired, but she's not tired. She's with us.
Great. We want to also welcome Ritiko on the stage.
She has reasons to be happy because it's been a journey. It's been a journey.
Representatives of Ritiko.
What is Ritiko?
Ritiko. I have no idea what it is.
I think it's something to do with the transport.
Transportation, I think.
Transport. Ritiko company. The big buses. Congratulations.
And we've actually seen a number of women riding buses in the video.
Sure. Congratulations, Ritiko. They came in a big number. You came in a bus, huh? Very good. You came in a big bus, yeah. They have transport. They're okay with the transport. So. Congratulations. You can do it.
We have an interesting quote on the screen. We think having women and men together in transport be more of an advantage to the kind of sector where we work, but also for the company. Congratulations, Ritiko.
Now, the next to help us to award is Chief Gender Monitor. Madam Nadine, please come in front. Madam Nadine is not new in gender sector. She's also been co-driving this process wherever she has been. So, please help us to welcome another gold earner. Let me say something. It's a small thing, but research showed, I think in the last 2 years, that in media sector, 36% of women, especially young women, who leave journalism is because they are sexually harassed. This is report. And because of that, we are very happy to award one of the champions in media sector, the New Times. The New Times. I would say that when we contacted them, they never hesitated. Mr. Munyaneza, Papa, my dad is called Munyaneza. Of course, this is not free. You might pay. But congratulations.
Rwanda's Daily, English paper, you're welcome.
Let me tell you something else. I told you in the typical process of gender equality seal, I told you it takes from 12 to 24 months. But I think for the New Times, it took a very short time because they were already involved, they're already engaged. And thanks to Munyaneza, I think he's the managing editor, if I'm very right. Congratulations. Congratulations.
I love
New
the
Times.
quote on the screen. James, the managing editor, says, for mothers that have just given birth after the 3 initial months of maternity leave, we arrange flexible hours for them to take care of their babies, and we intend to continue to even make a priority for all staff. Congratulations, the New Times. Big round of applause to them.
Oh. Now, would like to, as you saw, there are more than one UN agency that is involved in this process, including UNDP that ably funds this and provides technical support. You have UN Women and others, the well-wishers. Now, this is why we had a UN resident coordinator, AE, or acting, would like to call her to come in front and help us to award Rwanda Development Board. Yes. By the way, this round of certification, Rwanda Development Board is the only government institution that was able to join. Congratulations, we have more coming, but they really pioneered, and congratulations, Rwanda Development Board. I think you know what Rwanda Development Board does. If you don't know, then see me. Let me tell you something. For us who studied in primary schools in rural areas, we had very tough teachers, not like Innocent Yakarim, of course. And whenever they wrote on your transcript, see me with a red pen, you would know that it's either good or bad. So, RDB, see me after, because you are the only government institution here. Congratulations, RDB.
Thank you, RDB. And there's a quote on the screen which actually came through during the messages came through during the video. At this juncture, I would like to welcome the Honorable Minister of Gender and Family Promotion to get on the stage. Big round of applause as the Minister gets on the stage.
The ministry, we don't have a policy that gives all the backbone to whatever we do. You cannot do anything in Rwanda unless there's a policy that streamlines whatever you do. So having Honorable Minister, who is also the guest of honor, is a blessing for us.
And let's welcome Vivo Energy. Vivo Energy. Yeah, that's fine. CGM, that's fine.
Yeah, that was the trick.
Later on, she will get there. Okay, the whole team.
Oh. Vivo Energy.
Congratulations and celebrations. That I tell everyone that you're in love with me.
So I would like to request the Honorable Minister, photographers, take care of this. We need that photo. Photographers, that's your time. We have no idea what's going on. All we need is a perfect photo, right?
And of course, abashaka kuvumba n'umuco mwiza. You can come. Actually, I'm joining.
Are you?
It's up to you. If
Go
you don't.
ahead.
Hey,
I have my
who would
time.
like to join? Actually, the way we usually do it. Yeah, RSB, of course. Yeah. Oh, RSB, please. All the silver and gold, please come and join. All those who got silver and gold, and those who awarded them, please come in front. Abavumbyi muze tujye hejuru.
Let's invite you on the stage, please.
Others may come behind
On the
here on the
stage.
top. You can join. You may join, please.
All the awards and all
Colleagues
the
from
awarded
UNDP,
and the
UN
award
Women,
and the
RSC,
awarders on
I
the
want that
stage.
front seat to join me. Please. Hello.
Photographers, we have no idea what's
Please,
going
can you
on,
please
but
join
we need
us? UNDP,
these-
UN Women, I can see RSC office. Please come. Oh, USID, Chief of Party,
we
Feed
need
the
you-
Future, please.
As long as you touched on
That
some
whole table, please
certificate
come. Muze Muvumbe. Oh, I'm here alone, you guys. Hi, okay. Huh? Okay.
organizing abantu, mubabwire.
Hmm.
Honorable Minister and others, I understand, get on the front. DGRSP, Mama Rose, all those that are awarded, the awarders, that English, I have no idea, but the awarders. Yeah. Mama Rose, USID. I have. Go ahead. You.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Congratulations to everyone.
Thank you.
Now, I think we should have another round of music before we proceed to another session.
Congratulations.
Music. Nick.
Congratulations and celebration. And I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilation. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be.
Great. If somebody can get us the stage back, Clement, and then we follow the next item on the agenda. The stage is on the side. Tufashe kuzana iliya stage back. Thank you. Yep. Congratulations once again to all the companies that have been awarded and institutions that have been awarded. And recognized right from the time we started doing that. At this moment, I would like to invite the representative of the awarded companies for their remarks. Kindly join me in welcoming the Managing Director of the New Times, James Munyaneza, for his remarks. James, you're welcome on the stage. The New Times received gold. Those hand claps are not enough.
Honorable Minister of Gender and Family Promotion, Madam Chief Gender Monitor, Madam Chairperson, Private Sector Federation, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Today marks a momentous occasion as we gather to celebrate the achievements of all the companies that have been certified or recognized under the Gender Equality Seal program. First and foremost, I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to my colleagues at the New Times, and I came with our Gender and Innovation Editor, Glory Iribagiza, and our Human Resource Manager, Sylvia Mulisa. On behalf of our colleagues back at the New Times, we want to thank you so much for your dedication and for all the efforts you put in this process. I want also to extend our gratitude to our very loyal audiences. Their unwavering belief in our mission to tell the Rwandan story has been instrumental in our journey, and it is with deep appreciation that I dedicate this prestigious seal to them. On behalf of the New Times and all the organizations honored today, I extend our deepest gratitude to the government of Rwanda through Gender Monitoring Office and to all GMO partners for their unwavering support and guidance on this transformative journey towards gender equality. Additionally, I extend my warmest congratulations to all the organizations certified this evening. Working hand in hand with the Gender Monitoring Office and our esteemed partners, the New Times has experienced profound evolution over the past 1 year. Together, we have worked tirelessly to create a workplace that is not only fairer and friendlier, but also that is also more inclusive and equal. This journey has been marked by invaluable lessons that have shaped our policies, our practices, and our organizational culture. While today's certification is a significant milestone for us at the New Times, we recognize that it also signifies a greater responsibility. We are committed to staying the course and continually challenging ourselves to create an environment that empowers every individual, regardless of gender, physical condition, or any other characteristic. Allow me to share a few learnings from our certification journey. First, we have learned that it is not enough to simply practice a culture of inclusivity. We must also document guiding principles and frameworks to ensure alignment between practice and policy and to safeguard continuity. Thanks to this realization, we have been able to document essential policies such as our work-life balance policy, our gender policy, among others, integrating all these into our HR framework. This is in addition to our policies that already existed, including the sexual harassment policy. Moreover, our journey towards certification coincided with the establishment of our Gender and Innovation Desk and a women expert sourcebook, which now boasts the contacts of over 700 women experts across various sectors. This invaluable resource has enabled our journalists to easily find women sources for our content, addressing long-standing challenge of gender imbalance in our reporting. I'm delighted to report that Thanks to this source book, the New Times has significantly narrowed the gender gap in our content from 28% a year ago to around 3% more recently, which we measure using an AI tracking tool. This is a testament to our commitment to gender equality and in media representation. This does not only make our content more inclusive, but it also allows for informed decision making. Now, our collaboration with partners such as Women in News, the Ministry of Gender and Family Promotion, UN Women, and Spectra has further amplified our efforts to champion women's empowerment and gender equality through initiatives like our digital newsletter and our upcoming podcast series. We are dedicated to sharing stories that elevate the voices of women and inspire positive change in Rwanda and beyond. Of course, it goes without saying that content creation focused on gender equality not only serves a crucial business purpose, but also represents a significant revenue stream for media organizations, particularly in an era of unprecedented disruption in the media landscape, necessitating innovative business models. Importantly, investing in gender equality content need not be a costly endeavor. Rather, it requires deliberate intentionality and prioritization. It aligns with the principles of fairness and sustainability, is providing equal opportunities and ensuring equitable pay for work of equal value ultimately yields positive organizational outcomes. At the New Times, we have witnessed firsthand the potential of this approach, and we extend an open invitation to fellow media outlets and institutions to embark on this journey with us. Lastly, as we celebrate this achievement, together, let us recommit ourselves to the journey ahead. Let us continue to collaborate, to innovate, and to advocate for a future where gender equality is not just a dream, but a reality. Together, we can build a more inclusive and equitable society for all. Thank you so much for your kind attention.
Working. Now it's working. Yeah, thank you so much, James, for that. It takes individuals that are committed to promoting gender equality to also transform these institutions that we work in. Without taking a lot of time, would like to invite AfriFoods Limited, Usenjima and Sakina, for their remarks.
Honorable Minister of Gender and Family Promotion, all protocol observed. Thank you so much, everyone, for organizing this beautiful evening for us. We really earned and we really deserve this award, certification, and recognition from what you have done. I really want you to congratulate every institution and organization that participated in this program. Please help me to clap for them. Unfortunately, I'm here, I almost missed this event. And I'm here representing the SMEs that really earned this award. And one of the reasons why I was missed, I was really preparing ourselves from morning to, I think, a week ago. We are preparing for this special day. And then around 4, they called me. We have a shipment which we are about to export. And they told me we have a shortage of almost 40%. I almost fainted. I look at my dress. I think, should I go to the pack house? What do I do? So I went to the pack house to sort some businesses. And I say, no matter what, I will make it. And I'm here. So this is my own journey, but this is journey I share it with most of the SMEs and also the people who are really fighting to make sure the startup, to make it, they can make it. So gender equality, some people, they think is, it's a luxury. No, this is not a luxury. Gender equality is human right, and you have to respect that. and you have also to continue to work within our organization to be able to make it. But when you are SME, you are a startup, you have so many priorities, and you even sometimes think, should I consider making sure if I do recruitment, do I go into this processing, looking which balance, do I go into writing policies, everything like become really a challenge, but because we know it's human right, and then we surely make it. So I really want to thank also the government of Rwanda, because growing up, I could see that we, as women, were empowered, and still we are today being empowered. And then when most of our experienced people coming to consult us, which I will go after thanking people who helped us to earn this award, these consultants could come and say, you have to do this. You say, we do it. And say, bring the proof. We don't have it. Because we are doing it as a daily life, but we don't have proof. And they really, these consultants, also I want to thank them because they helped us to put exactly what we are doing, even adding more, so that we can earn this award. So really, entrepreneurs, I really want to thank you. And also our DB today. They really made it because we have so many challenges. We have so many priorities. We have really even limited resources, and we are still really make it. So really, again, please clap for them and clap for us. So thank you so much to the Kungarawa Grammar Soko. And also to Hangakazi. You know, I was with interns. I have 6 interns, and we are still learning. For them, they didn't make it, but we are here for them. So I really want to really thank everyone who are really championing gender equality, and who are really doing it in their own way, in their real small effort. Really, we see you, we recognize you, and we thank you. I want also to tell everyone here, this is a celebration, but this is a journey, that's a continuous journey. And I really want to tell also the other people who earned the award today, you know, it's just the beginning. The feedback they give us, everything, we make sure it is the DNA of our company. Today I'm general manager, I may go, my managers, they can go, but this has to stay in our company. That's why it is very important to have all these policies, to go into this tiring experience, but it's really worth it. Thank you so much.
Much, Sakina. Usengimana, I think I would add on your name and say Arahavga. Usengimana. She's called Usengimana. If you pray to God, I mean your name is incomplete. If you pray to God, then you get something you pray for. Congratulations to everyone. Now, as we move towards closure, we have one second last speaker. As he comes to the stage, I wanted to say that all this we've been doing for the last how many years is done under a program. But this time, as we announced, the first of its kind in Africa, Rwanda Standards Board has a gender standard. I don't want to call it the technical term, but it has a standard that, you know, they come to you and tick, 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 and they certify you. Whether Clema is still working as a program manager at UNDP, whether Rebecca is no longer at GMO, whether whoever, they will do it because it has been institutionalized. We have moved the benchmarks from Gender Equality Seal Program with their standard. And this is why I take the honor to call you, sir, Mr. Raymond, the Director General of Rwanda Standards Board, to come to the stage and give us the second last speech.
Honorable Minister of Gender and Family Promotion, Acting UN Resident Coordinator, and representatives of UN and other partner agencies, Chief Gender Monitor, Chairperson of Private Sector Federation, CEOs, DGs, Managing Directors of public, private, and civil society organizations, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed, good evening once again. It is indeed our pleasure as Rwanda Standard Board to join GMO partners and stakeholders at this second Gender Equality Seal certification events. This event comes a year after Rwanda launched its first gender equality standards, which we developed in close collaboration and support of many actors in the room here. And the development of the standards I'm talking about was made by different stakeholders, and the African continent is proud of having these standards. And it is ranked among the benchmark standardizing tools in consideration worldwide. Honorable Minister, distinguished guests, we appreciate the good efforts between all actors we are working with to promote and mainstream gender equality through standardization in Rwanda. The Gender Seal Certification program by GMO and partners was an outstanding pillar to build on and move forward to ensure the sustainability of the achievements through the development of the gender equality standards and its implementing tools, such as the certification scheme. Beyond that, the global standardizing community commended Rwanda's efforts in this regard and requested Rwanda Standard Board to embark on the journey to make the developed standards relevant at the continental and international levels, which we are doing. Moreover, beside that, UNDP, GMO, RSB, and the private sector federation have embarked on raising awareness of the standards to certified organizations and other stakeholders to join in. In this spirit, this week, the awareness has been going on in northern and western provinces of the country, and we will continue in all other provinces and the city of Kigali. We appreciate stakeholders' commitment to stick to the gender seal certification and more companies expressing their readiness to join. We are ready to continue building the capacity of trainers, assessors, and beneficiaries to ensure that this program yields even more fruits for organizations, men and women, and the family at large. Honorable Minister, distinguished guests, as we commit to keep the good momentum, we aspire to adding value to the work being done by all stakeholders present through the internationalization of the developed standards and accrued benefits through the recognition of the certification in the marketplace worldwide. I thank you for your kind attention.
Thank you so much, DG RSB. Really interesting to hear that the Gender Equality Seal is no longer seen as simply a program, but has been institutionalized within the existing standardization processes. I think that's really, really an achievement. With all your attention, ladies and gentlemen, are you all with us? Are you all with me? People in the back, I can't hear you. People in the back, Louis, are you? Okay. With all your attention, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to welcome the Honorable Minister of Gender and Family Promotion, our guest of honor tonight, for her remarks. Welcome, Honorable Minister.
Dear Chief Gender Monitor, PSF Chairperson, Representative and Acting UN Resident Coordinator, UNDP Deputy Representative, USAID Mission Director, CEOs, Managing Directors, Director Generals and General Managers, distinguished guests from the government and private sector here present, good evening. I hope you all enjoyed your dinner, and I would like to start by congratulating those companies who have been certified and recognized in this event. Congratulations. I believe it is my first time meeting with a large number of the private actors working in the sector of family promotion and gender equality. Your presence is a commitment to the well-being of our families and specifically the economic advancement of women and girls. Please allow me to extend to all of you and the Rwanda Development Board for their contributions in promoting gender equality in the workforce. As you remember, this year in March, Rwanda celebrated 30 years of women's journey and contribution to national development, and we were reminded by our gender equality champion, His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Rwanda, that, I quote, "Women are an important pillar of the development of our country," end of quote. Amazingly, the work celebrated today aligns with our country's choice of being accountable and leaving no one behind. It is important to highlight that promoting gender equality in the private sector is an essential step towards building a more equitable workplace. When companies make deliberate decisions to consider the needs and perspectives of all genders in their policies, practices, and decision-making processes, it becomes evident that the potentials of the entire workforce are unlocked. Dear leaders and guests, in line with Vision 2050, Rwanda aspires to become a middle-income country by 2035 and a high-income country by 2050, and the private sector will play a critical role for Rwanda to reach there. It is therefore important to strategize on the role of women and young girls in the private sector development as leaders, beneficiaries, and workforce. For us to achieve this, we need to challenge our practices, processes, and policies, and deliberately promote diversity, inclusion, and accountability in our companies to attract and retain a wider range of talent while creating a more productive and motivated team. It has been proven that companies that have gender diverse leadership teams tend to perform better financially and can navigate complex challenges and opportunities. This is because diverse teams bring a wider range of skills, experiences, and perspectives to the table, leading to more creative problem solving innovation, and better decision making. We have all heard how companies certified today demonstrated their commitment to advancing gender equality and how their deliberate measures are benefiting both males and females, but also impacting the lives of their families. We have heard how ECDs at the workplace are impacting the lives of the children of Rwanda, who are our future leaders and private sector actors. We all appreciate your efforts and urge you to sustain what you have achieved as you accelerate the progress. More particularly, we appreciate the efforts of small and medium enterprises that took the commitment to advancing gender equal workplaces, and we have companies to learn from as we continue this journey. For the companies that have been recognized today, we celebrate your commitment to advancing gender equality, and the journey ahead is challenging and exciting, and we hope to meet here again next year to celebrate your outstanding achievements and award you, as we did today, for your private sector colleagues. Dear leaders and guests, as we look forward to our next national strategy for transformation, let us all commit to working this gender journey together, commit to building an inclusive workplace free from any kind of violence, and aim to continue supporting the SMEs where we mostly find women in big numbers. As I conclude, I look forward to a future where workplaces are more inclusive and equitable across the public and private sectors. I believe this momentum will bring benefits to corporate clients through the creation of more gender-friendly products and services. Thank you once again. I wish you a great evening and a great weekend as well. Mugire umugoroba mwiza.
Thank you so much, Honorable Minister. No more speeches, but a few announcements. First of all, I and Jehana would like to thank you for choosing us to be your MCs and co-MCs. Come in
Absolutely, we
front. They would
truly
like to
humbled
see.
for this opportunity.
Katwisabira Mashi. We really thank you for helping us to keep time. We have stolen a few minutes, like 40, but it's because of unavoidable circumstances. But we would like to thank you for a good audience, of course, VIPs and Ps there. You know what Ps mean? Yeah, VIP and then, yeah, very important, and then people. No, you are also VIPs, of course. You did a good job, very good audience, very good set of information. Would like to announce that if you need information like the video that was played, you have a placeholder on the tables. You can use QR code to get the video and some other documents. We would like to also thank our colleagues who are online, especially Madam Fatmata Laveta, Sisi, who is around in Rwanda, but also colleagues from UNDP headquarters, as well in New York and at UNDP Regional Service Center for Africa in Addis, led by Madam Cleopatra, if she's hearing us, but also colleagues from GMO. Thank you so much for organizing this. The technical team, the comms, all the photographers, thank you so much. Colleagues from UNDP. Oh, okay. Colleagues from Private Sector Federation, they're also part of the process.
Yeah.
colleagues from Rwanda Standards Board were also part of this because we were actually initiating, and this is an announcement, actually a special announcement, that the next round, as the Honorable Minister said, might not be led by GMO and UNDP, is likely to be led by Rwanda Standards Board using the National Gender Standard. So RSB staff were involved. Colleagues from USAID, Hingawunguke, Icharuhagarare, all these, really, they did a very good job.
All that we appreciate.
All these, these commands. So from UN Women, they're also part of the process.
Yeah. We also want to really thank the team of consultants that have worked with the companies right from the start. Well done.
UNDP, GMO, RSB never go to assess these companies. It's not us. If we failed, if we won, it's not us. It's the independent consultants. Where are you? If you got a zero, it is those people. If you got gold, it's them. No, it's not them.
And if you didn't show up on the stage, they did the scrutiny.
Yeah, they are very objective, I would say. They are experts. So, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to those who got bronze, silver, and gold. As the Honorable Minister said, and UN resident representative said, getting sealed is not an end in itself. We shall come back after 3 years and reassess and see what you get. And I think for us, that's all. Unless if, Donata, do you have other things to announce? We would also like to thank the
Friday.
Music. Yeah. Soulful Band. Thank you so much.
Have a lovely weekend.
Our colleague Stella, she left. So, this is a session for dancing. Come and dance, come and enjoy the clothes. This is a Friday. I'm not promoting that, but if you need some fuel to dance, there's some fuel behind there. Thank you so much and good night.
Yeah.
Thank you.
nazindutse kare cyane dore naje kubataramira ngo twishime tubyine dutinya akariho ubuzima bukomeze yego nibyo nazindutse kare cyane dore naje kubataramira ngo twishime tubyine dutinya akariho ubuzima bukomeze yego nibyo nimuze tubyine dutarame twishime tunezerwe nibwo buzima yego nibyo nimuze tubyine dutarame twishime tunezerwe nibwo buzima yego nibyo kwidagadura ni byiza kandi ni ingenzi ni ngombwa mu buzima bitera akanyamuneza ukumva umerewe neza ukaruhuka yego nibyo nimuze tubyine dutarame twishime tunezerwe nibwo yego nibyo nimuze tubyine dutarame twishime tunezerwe nibwo buzima yego nibyo Asira zaniniwe Bwana, asira zaniniwe Bwana, wataka kuniua bure Bwana, wataka kuniua bure Bwana, yule si wako nami si wangu, chuki ya nini kati yangu mimi na wewe, chuki ya nini kati yangu mimi na wewe. Bwana, asira zaniniwe Bwana, asira zaniniwe Bwana,